Hi, I'm Andy Straub.
And I'm Shaylin Stack, and we're going to show you how to play dodgeball. In order to play dodgeball, you're going to need referees, 2 teams of 5 players, and of course, 6 dodgeballs.
You're also going to need a big open space like a gym that will serve as your dodgeball court. The dodgeball court is a square with a center line down the middle. There are also 2 extra lines at the back of each section which designate the jail area.
There are 2 referees on each half of the court as well as a referee behind each of the back lines. The refs are there to watch the action and make the calls. What they say goes.
To start the game, the players on each team will line up along the back line. The game begins when the ref blows the whistle.
The players on each team will rush from their starting position to grab the balls that are placed along the center line. Players are only allowed to grab the balls on the right-hand side of the court. You cannot grab the other team's balls off the opening rush. These balls cannot be played until they have touched the back wall.
Alright, now let's get to the game.
Well, you must destroy the other team!
Close enough.
The objective is to get all 6 players from the opposing team out. You can do this in a number of ways. The simplest way is by throwing a ball and hitting another player.
You can also catch an opponent's ball and get them out. In this case, a player from your team comes back in, but in order for your teammate to be eligible to come back in, they must first touch the back wall. You can catch any ball that hits off yourself as long as it doesn't hit anything else before that. However, if it touches anything else, including the walls or a teammate, you're out.
Crossing the center line or sidelines is another way you can get out. The one exception to this is on the opening rush. In this instance, it's okay if your foot goes over the center line. If a ball goes out of play, let the referees put it back in.
You can prevent yourself from getting out if you block a ball that is thrown at you, but you have to make sure that it's a clean block. If your opponent's ball hits your ball and then still hits you, or if you drop the ball that is in your hands, you are out.
When you do get out, you'll line up in the jail section on your opponent's side of the gym. There are 2 ways to get out of jail. If one of your teammates catches an opposing player's ball, the opposing player is out and one of your players can come out of jail.
The other way you can get out of jail is if one of your teammates throws you a ball and you catch it cleanly. If the ball touches anyone or anything, including the ground, before reaching you, then you are not eligible to come back into the game. If you do have a clean catch, you will go back to your side of the court, touching the back wall first, and then you are eligible to come back into the game.
Players from the opposing side are allowed to prevent a get out of jail move by catching or blocking the ball. This block must be done with the ball. If a player blocks with their body, it counts as a hit and that player is out.
It is important to note that an opposing player is not allowed to go inside of the jail section. If they do, then they are out.
Once the game is over, it's important that all players line up and shake hands.
There you have it. You're ready to play dodgeball.
So don't be bitter and have some fun.